Hi guys, welcome to this week's My Halifax. My name's Adam Cooper. If you're new to our YouTube channel, we make videos all about the fun and cool things you can do in and around Halifax. So hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of our cool episodes. This week we've come back to Sackville Lakes Provincial Park. We were here in the winter and we went down to First Lake when everything was covered in snow and frozen and everything looked really beautiful. This side it was still kind of icy and we weren't really sure it would be a great video to film, but we promised you'd come back from the summer. It is summer despite the weather, but we're going to go down the second lake now and we thought we'd share that with you guys. So let's go.
And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain.
So this park's actually kind of split into, not quite in half, but where First Lake Drive comes through, the park's divided by either side of that. So where we filmed our first video was down at First Lake, which is where it was all frozen and really beautiful. This park heading towards Second Lake, completely different. Like there's a canopy of trees that keeps you kind of sheltered, which is good because they are expecting rain, so hopefully that won't affect the video too much. But there's a bunch of different trails you can do here. Like the one we're doing is going to take us about, you know, maybe 30-40 minutes. It'll give us about 2 kilometers away, which we're looking forward to. But you could literally come to this park and be here for hours and still have a great time. The nice thing about this kind of a park is everything's kind of raw. So you're walking through, trees are all overgrown, there's lots of down trees, and it's very raw, which means there's a lot of nature here. So like we've seen lots of like butterflies and wildflowers and tons of squirrels. There's a lot of mosquitoes, which is not the fun side of it, but I take the mosquitoes in order to keep this kind of raw nature feel, because it's just really nice to be this close to the city and in the heart of nature.
Love to try to hide it, find it deep inside and try to hide it. If there's a way, I wanna know we tried it. Quit your games and now the children.
The interesting thing is, like, they are expecting rain, partly why I've got this giant umbrella here. But this park's really busy. Like we've seen lots of people riding the bikes, walking the dogs, running, and it's places like this that make this a fixture of our community, and it's just really nice to come to a park like this that's so beautiful and being used by so many people. So we've made it down to Second Lake now. It's really beautiful, which I was a little concerned that when we got down here, because it's so grey, everything would just wash out, but it looks really just peaceful and eerie. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely going to be spectacular with a nice blue sky, seeing all that blue water come through. But we're just really lucky here in Halifax that we have parks like this where you're so close to just beautiful lakes. I mean, you could be anywhere in the world right now, but there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here, right now. So that is the end of this week's My Halifax. Once again, we're at Sackville Lakes Provincial Park. This is Second Lake behind us, and we had the best time just walking through and exploring here. You know, with COVID still being around and, you know, shops and businesses having to go through their social distancing protocol, hasn't really been the easiest for us to go in and film without interrupting their business, which is the last thing we want. So being able to come to one of our many parks that we have here the last couple of weeks has been lots of fun for us, and it's a great way for us to show you where you can go and where you can get out safely and distance from everybody else and just really enjoy some of the amazing nature we have here right in our city. So thank you for watching this video. If there's any way you think we should make a video, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you next week.